Alright guys, what's going on? What's going on? It is 3 in the morning here. Just getting started. We got Oceania Blue, Africa Red about to kick it off here in a few minutes. It is a St. Quentin Scar. And I'm already forgetting what it is. I'm not even going to wait yet. Let's go to the map options here. St. Quentin Scar, Sinai Desert, and Zebra. I hope we get that tiebreaker. Again, Ender, if you don't know, I am Tier 1 Esports and broadcasting with me for the first time, dedicated at 3 in the morning. I think it's 5 in the morning for him. Mr. Shepard, 2420 from War.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you doing?
It's I'm excited to be here. It's my first one, and didn't think it'd be this big of a match, but I'm excited. 5 in the morning. I didn't expect to have to do that either, but I'm excited.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I just realized I don't. I swap out these. Here we go. When I swap out these intro videos. I've been busy. Axe, what's up, man? We better get lots of people in chat. I thought we had like a few hours. I'm just wrapping up for the night, helping Mr. Trevor here get his stuff all set up, and then like I think his Fear from Africa was like, I know we're going in like 2 hours. I'm like, what do you mean 2 hours? So hey guys, if you don't know, we're broadcasting. We're broadcasting with two perspectives tonight. If you're on mobile, I don't remember what the exact thumbnail looks like, but if you're on PC right now, mode HD, there is a little two little arrows you can swap back and forth. War Ink, what is that, man? But you can hit that, and how about some BF5 theme? You guys want to hear that? And then you can go ahead and swap back and forth between our two camera perspectives. We are 32v32, obviously, Oceania, which is awesome. I haven't seen them since BF4 and Africa Red. So just to avoid any confusion, we're going to be running 2 teams of red and blue for each region just because of the demand of players. So if you guys are watching over on Twitch also and Facebook, we're primarily monitoring the YouTube chat, or at least I am. What about you, Shepard? Are you watching the other stuff?
Yeah, I'm watching YouTube right now too.
Yep. So what do you think? Do you know anything about either of the teams in particular? I don't know much at all, actually, about Oceania.
Well, yeah, I actually do. Yeah, well, I got my face shot in last weekend by Africa, so I know.
This is the second.
A little bit about.
Team, though. This is the second one.
This is the second Africa team. I did not know that. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, there was another little caveat to tonight that didn't pan out. One of my guys, a war pig, Dark Sage of Doom, was supposed to play. He's a stand-up comedian in New Zealand, and he got a gig that he couldn't turn down, so he won't be playing tonight. I was hoping to follow my own guy, and it was a bit of a funny story. He asked me if he could play for Oceania, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Of course. Like, I don't, that's cool. I don't care." He's like, "Good. I already signed up. My dude said yes." Right. So, like, all right, well, that works. But hopefully I'll be able to catch him in future stuff. But he's been telling me a little bit about Oceania, and I know that they have been getting themselves prepared. They, like Africa, I think have a little bit of that chip on their shoulder from being left out of some of the server issues. I know Oceania had some server issues a couple of months ago that they feel didn't get fixed quick enough, and here they are sticking with it, being competitive, and I'm excited to see what they throw at Africa.
For sure. What are we looking at for pings here? 238 for Africa. That's actually really, isn't that pretty good for Africa? I thought they'd be higher. Actually, that's surprising. Look at how close the pings are with a US East for Africa and Oceania.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
It's pretty good. That's pretty balanced, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree. I thought one was definitely going to have an advantage in it. It doesn't really look like that's going to be the case.
No, not really. Alright, guys, so if we're a little bit out of order me anyways, I think Shepard's like freaking wide-eyed, bushy-tailed. I'm over here like dying. I think I got about 14 minutes of sleep.
Yeah, I didn't sleep at all. You know, I've never done this before, so there's no way I was getting shut-eye before. But it's okay. I got more caffeine than a human should be able to consume in me, so I'll be all right.
Yeah. He's been doing illicit drugs.
Drugs? Drugs?
Along the lines of,
I mean, you know, it depends.
Amphetamines? No. What are we looking at? Africa Red, so 24. Ooh, Queen Sparrow. I've heard the name. Mayday, 6th May Pondo. Alright, there's a lot of guys that I've seen around that I actually don't think I've ever broadcasted myself. Pure Banks there leading up. He's one of our regional coordinators for Africa. He's leading up this team. Another Green Monster, Bones Malones, Alpha Whiskey. Nice. Some old names here. Old, like 6 months ago old. Alright, Oceania, look at those. That looks great. I forgot to post the screenshots from last week. How's everybody doing? They're playing US East. US East.
We got ourselves a nice little pre-fight going here on Bravo.
Yeah.
They're getting a little warmed up here.
I tried to click over on somebody over on Bravo, and it's like, no, sorry, but we're gonna pretend like we did, but we're gonna take a horse over behind Alpha. Alright, Axe. Take it easy, dude. I would like to get like you and I and Axe and like one more person to have like double coverage for 2 teams. That would freaking sweet, like on a big match like this. Like somebody covering like air or armor and air for one team, somebody.
Oh, we're just focusing on that. Yeah, the different aspects of it.
No. Are you listening? Yeah. Stand by. Check my headset. I'm willing to freaking screw it. Now you're coming through on my stream here. Just for like a minute there, you weren't.
Okay.
There you go.
My Yeti's off right now. Or it's muted.
Your Yetis? Oh, it's still muted?
Yeah. Muted right now, yeah. Am I not?
No, unmute it. You're good. It was just...
No, I just want to make sure I got my mutes right. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got it because my dog.
Well,
I got Battlefield on the projector right now.
They're gonna hear you here either way. Or if I can hear you, they're gonna hear you. I'm not sure what you mean. Ooh, man.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can't mute. Fair enough.
Well, you have to actually mute.
Well, I gotta mute 2 things.
If you want to mute
2 different things.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta mute me on one side. On PlayStation.
Well, am I coming through double then now? Am I?
Well, no. You'll come through on your camera.
Oh, on my camera and on your. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, and again, guys, You can go ahead and Shepard and his cameras there in the little thumbnail in the corner. If you're watching this after the fact, you can also do the same. Down there in the bottom right by the quality. Gonna be hectic matches, you think so?
I think there will be. I think it's gonna be an intense fight on B right here. They clearly already having a little fun with it. And I tell you what, it looked like Oceania was working a little plan that they might have brought to it. I'm wondering if they didn't give a little something away with that pregame.
Mm-hmm. So who do we got running vehicles tonight, this afternoon, wherever you're at in the world? Oceania has Breno and it's like Salmon is in the armored car of some sort. I don't see who's this. Is Terra Nova. Okay, I'm playing for Africa. Stevo. I know Stevo. What are the paint? They're actually they're very close. I think they're playing all of them on this server. You can see why. Look at how close the teams are. Okay, I think I'm just about ready to check in.
That was getting pretty close here.
Alright guys, should be going here in just a moment. Maybe going to screen back. Change something real quick like.
In terms of ping, I think the thing that's going to make the difference for Africa versus Oceania is that Africa had to deal with, as I mentioned earlier, Oceania had some server issues, but Africa had some worse ones. They didn't really have support for a while, and they embraced the lag and learned to love it, learned to play with it, and I don't know if Oceania's exactly done the same thing. I think they've stuck to their region. So if anybody's going to have an advantage in gunfights with even ping like that, I think it's going to be Africa.
Yeah, we'll see if they, let's see. Sorry, I'm just making sure that they're loaded opposite so that when we restart the server that we're on the correct team. Yeah, let's see if Oceania can take down Africa. Both last time. I don't think they lost last pro round. We did this about 6-8 months ago, and they're undefeated this time. This is obviously their red team, so let's see how they hold up here. What do you guys think? Come on, bowl ones, pink, more or less saying, yeah, I'm not kind of crazy. Guys, like I woke up, I didn't want to. I hated every one of you, everybody from Africa and Oceania. And I woke up like 10 minutes before I started streaming, and so I'm still waiting to figure out maybe get a little more lively, or I'll just like, instead of turning everything off when the stream's over, I'll just like walk by and just unplug the power cord from my computer and go flopping like that, I don't know.
Sounds about like my plan.
But so forgive me personally. Ooh, who's this other dude? Mad Dog. Ooh, Oceania Stank goes down. I'm sorry, Africa Stank goes down. Phoenix with the AT. Look at the ticket difference. Obviously, they're still loading and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Mr. Salmon over there on the other team heading up not only the Oceania team but the Oceania region now, getting that team going, so that's pretty cool. Glad to see them back. Like I said, when we very first started doing these international matches that we have for Who was it? It was North America, Oceania.
You're talking about the last set of Battlefield 1?
Yeah, 4. And Europe. That's what it was.
Oh.
Europe, Africa, or Europe, Oceania, and North America. But we haven't seen them back in BF1 at all. It's the first time.
Well, that's exciting. Let's see what they've been doing down there.
Yeah, well, you guys ready for this? Let's see what the team's got to say. Okay, let's see here.
I want to pre-apologize to anybody that I don't get your name right. My current setup to get this stream going means I might not be able to get close enough to see those names perfectly and clear. I'll try my best.
Oh yeah, we'll watch some dogfights and tank warfare. Oh, we got Tank Hunter playing, looks like A. Thompson. Or AJ Thompson. There's some new teams here. Let's go, Odin boys. Odin. From Odin, Oceania. Not get it? That was dumb. I'm awake playing. Okay,
We're not responsible for anything that we say right now, given the time that we're doing this.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to do double reset here because I didn't load opposite. Yes, Africa Red is Africa's second team. I don't think it has anything to do with skill either, so hopefully Oceania's prepared for this. I hope we go down to the tiebreaker, Z.
Dude, I really want to see that map. 32 on 32 on that thing?
Yeah, dude. You know, I don't know. You gotta kind of, weigh everything, but I kind of wanted to do, like, tell the teams before we started this, like, just only DLC. Like, no base maps. Because let's do something different. I mean, let's get out of our comfort zone, you know what I mean? It's always Argon and Argon.
We've all seen the aliens Argon, yeah.
I'm so freaking tired of seeing it. And we started joking, but we started during like the frontline tournament. It's like, okay, which team's choosing Amiens and which one's choosing Argon? That's all we really need to know. And what the tiebreaker was.
Yeah, that's what it came down to.
And it's terrible. Alright guys, we are about to go here and run our little intro piece here one more time, going over to, let's see if it's going to work. Nope, it's not. I probably did it wrong. Boom. Kicking off. I'm trying to be kind of quiet because there's people sleeping in the house because you guys don't care anything about what time of day it is. Why is that not running? Oh, there we go. Again, I have to restart. Africa red, Oceania blue. About to kick this thing off. And restarting again. Ender, Shepherd, commentating and streaming. Again, you guys can check out his version of the stream by clicking the little swap camera button thing. I don't know what it's called there at the bottom right.
A little briefcase with 2 arrows going in opposite direction.
Yeah, the toggle camera there. What time is it for everybody right now? Is anybody else dying because it's 3 in the morning?
But what time is it for the Africans and what time is it for Oceania?
Africa, I think it's noon. Oceania is probably like next Thursday at 9 p.m.
They're from the future, man.
Clutie. Ooh, look at that badge. That looks nice, Clutie. That looks nice. You want to join us? Want to come commentate? You want to play Battlefield 5 after this? Mike D, what's up, dude?
Looks like our music's a little loud, and we need to be louder.
Say what? Say what?
Got a comment here that says the music is too loud.
Is it?
And we're not loud enough. Yeah. It might just be that the music's too loud. It's pretty loud on that.
Is that music? Can you turn the music down? Commentators, okay. I don't know why the music was. Okay, we should be going here. Hopefully nobody spawned yet. Going 2 minutes in. And about to kick this thing off. Oh my god, I am tired. I hope you guys all feel terrible. Yeah, right, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yeah, guys, check out that sponsor badge. That's cool. That looks good on there. Africa wrecks all. We're gonna find out. They don't know Oceania. Take a screenshot. I need to post that. Frank Falupa. That's my favorite. I like that name. What's a Frank Falupa? Captain Noob 666. A lot of new faces here. It's pretty cool. Okay, guys. Okay, Salmon made it back in. Perfect. Alright, we are spawning in about 20 seconds. Are we still really quiet?
I don't know. I think the music from our intros might have been drowning us out. And now that we don't have it running, I think we might be okay.
Steven, are we good now, dude?
You guys,
5 seconds.
Stephen Ward said we're very soft.
I saw that. German Empire is going to be Africa. And British Empire red team is gonna be Mr. Who is this? Get off me from Oceania is who we're on. Oh, you know what? Let's go watch the planes. It's like Dub Shots, Sabatelli. Let's go watch a dogfight. Here we go.
Turn my mic up a little bit. See if we can't get.
Oh, geez, he did.
I'm very interested on how they deploy their guys here. These breakouts are extremely important.
Oceania's about to drop bombs all over. Oh my God! Watch the kill feed. Oh my god, did you see that?
I missed it. I'm over here at Delta.
Dude, one of the African or the Oceanic bombers came over right out of the spawn and just dropped about 8 guys. That was amazing.
Oh my god.
You're over on.
I definitely missed that. I'm on Delta. Yeah, Oceania's gonna take that uncontested, and now that squad is moving up to Bravo here. Oceania's already on Bravo. Also, that team's backing up, but here comes a big push from Africa with the tank on Bravo. This is going to be a good fight.
Where are the pigeons? I want to see the pigeons.
Yeah.
Look at that swarm of Africans. Oh my god.
Look at that, man. Yeah, look at that Zerg. That's great.
I'm a bit soft. Okay, that's an easy fix.
All right, we got Oceania's tanks coming out right now.
Test. Turn my volume up a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet. All right, how was that? You want me to read you a bedtime story? Oh man. Okay, so it looks like Africa leaving a couple guys back at Alpha Oceania.
Yeah, so Africa's got 2 tanks here. And I don't know if they know they have this double tank advantage on Oceania here.
Oh, that push coming out from both teams is intense right now. Look at them. Look at that.
Tell you what, Oceania was hanging on here. They still got bodies in here.
Thanks,
They're doing a great job on Bravo here, keeping themselves up. That push from Africa.
Yeah, Oceania Looks like they're overpowering them. Bravo, meanwhile.
Yeah, really winning some gunfights in here. And they're burning that flag, and there's 2 Africa tanks sitting right outside of it. Good on them.
They're probably trying to play it safe. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think they're trying to work around the sides here.
Okay, I did miss the Oceania tank going down.
Okay, I see both the Africa tanks. Yeah, it looks like Africa might slowly... I think we're going to start taking this here.
They're getting spawns on those tanks, and they're going to try to push it here. We might see some pigeons from the Shamand.
Well, you can see a lot of the Oceanic guys pulled off to go defend those other flags. You've seen just a handful of guys from Africa pushing. They're hitting Charlie, and I think Delta.
Oh, yeah. Africa's going to turn Bravo around right now. And they've got a small foothold here. Let's see if they can get that help down the hill. Let's see if they can realize they're getting down that hill.
Yeah, I think Africa got thrown off right off the bat because, dude, that was beautiful. You have to watch the beginning of that stream, dude. I caught it right away. But the Oceanic bomber comes over, dude, that super heavy bomber, and just dropped. And he got, I would say, at least 8 of Africa right off the get-go.
Wow.
They weren't even alpha yet. And you can see Africa starting to spread out a little more, pushing Charlie flag. What do we got going on at Delta? It looks like Africa also pushing Echo, but nothing on Foxtrot yet. Africa, are one of their teams going to actually meet their match here, or what? I mean, we've got about almost exactly 100 take a lead right now by Oceania.
I think that had a lot to do with that first fight that they won on Bravo. They deserve a lot of credit for that. But once they did get pushed off, Africa had a chance to get down to Delta. Now, of course, it's real easy to see from up here in spectator mode than it is down there. But they had a chance to push that. But they may be holding B at all costs. They may never want to lose that. And that's a fair play. Looks like Oceania's going to try to push up here with their tank. Getting close on this one.
Looks like Oceania dominating the air right now. I think I saw 2 African planes go down. Ooh, there goes that. Oh man, that dirty old heavy bomber. Africa is kind of getting on their feet here.
If they can get some more spawns on this tank over here on Bravo, this can they could change this fight. Looks like Africa's gonna react to this tank, but Oceania's got a tank up on their left flank right now in a good position.
I think Oceania's. Oh, is this thing dead? Fuhrer Banks. Both. Look at this. Both guys repping. Oh, who's gonna take it? Africa. Africa. I think Oceania jumped out of their Shamand, and I think Fuhrer thought he was hurting it, but he was repping it. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah. Well, we got a nice little bombing run here on Bravo that helped open this up, and it looks like Oceania is going to get this Bravo cap. Africa doesn't have their tank support here, and they're pretty much backed up onto this ridge here. But oh, great flank by Oceania, taking out the last of that Africa team right there. That was a heads-up play. They're going to own Bravo now for the next couple minutes, and that's going to be...
Let's go down over there. Yeah, oh shit.
Very
Africa's
helpful.
kind of shifted to the Foxtrot, Charlie, and Alpha side. You know, they came straight up to B, and then I just think they realized that Oceania wasn't going to have it, so now they've kind of shifted their forces the other way. We've got a big push here, about a squad and a half, maybe 2 squads pushing in from Oceania on Charlie right now. Dude, I got a shot there. Did you guys see that? Did you guys catch it on the stream? One of the Shamans was sitting there, and but anyways, yeah, saying Fuhrer and I don't know who it was from Oceania was sitting on each side of the Shaman. Nobody in the Shaman, and they were both repairing it. I don't think they realized there was nobody in it. That was great. That was I mean, that was epic.
I tell you what, this Oceania tank is going on a trek.
Where are we at?
He has gone all the way from Bravo all the way back to Fox. And he's arrived at Fox. They must have communicated that Africa has made this enough of a problem.
See, right now, it looks like Oceania's...
They've got it taken care of, though.
Oceania's...
I think that might have been a waste of time for that tank. He got up there. He didn't really help.
Who are you looking at? Captain?
I was over here on Foxtrot, right between Foxtrot and Echo. Right here, we got a Oceania tank, and he went on a long trek back there, and his infantry took care of it.
Yeah, and look at the swarm coming in from Africa and Delta.
He could have done more at Echo.
Go to the map. Look at the map here.
Got hit. Ooh, landmine.
Yeah, Africa is swarming Delta, so hopefully they get set up a little bit more on center map here, and they're able to start pushing around a lot more, because they're definitely on the back.
Ooh, let's get a little first person. This guy's definitely can hunt this tank here.
Which tank is it?
Over here on between Echo. He gets his rep guy. He's got a rocket. Gonna hide. I don't know if Oceania knows he's there. He's gonna hurt him again. Oof, he's hurting. He goes down, and I didn't see.
Oh, nice kill by AJ Thompson there. He just tagged Oceania's plane, their fighter, with a tank hunter round. Just dropped that thing.
Did he really?
I don't think he actually destroyed him on the hit. It just, you know, it kind of pushes you off at an angle. I think it just ate it in the dirt there. It was a pretty cool shot.
So Oceania did just lose their heavy, but they've brought in a shaman, but he's taking some hits from that tank hunter.
Nice.
Oh, and he gets taken by the plane.
Yeah, that was a fighter too.
Yeah, that was a fight. A little rocket barrage.
Somebody just strafed him with tank hunter bombs right before that, though, so they bailed on that thing.
Yeah, he was pretty messed up.
Oceania playing pretty risky, I think. I've noticed them bail a couple times on vehicles. That could end poorly. Africa, look at their positioning. Africa's coming to life here a little bit. About 200 tickets down.
We have taken objective apples.
Okay, well, now we're 3-3 on the flag caps.
Halfway there. The
Our side. Top of the morning, dude.
Africa's going to need a pretty significant cap turn on this too.
Yeah, as long as they, you know, they're now, they don't have to rush as much now. They've, you know, they're 3-3. The burn should be about the same. But you know, as long as they keep working it, they've got time. They definitely have time to turn this around. But that was a pretty rocky start, anyways. Regardless. But when you have a super heavy bomber, or the heavy bomber dropping on 80 your guys right off the get-go, that's never a good way to start a round.
That's not going to help. No, that's going to have a little mental effect there too. Oceania is going to clear up a little squad here at Delta. It was trying to give them some problems, and they are going to push. Here's they're going to push Bravo. Africa has re-swarmed it.
If you look at the positioning,
I don't know if they need to push Bravo. You know, I think they could sit down in Delta and in the center here and let them come down that hill.
The problem is, though, you see that Africa's not pushing anything else right now, and so that leaves, you know, Bravo and Charlie and whatever else for Oceania to just push on. So I don't see, if you look at the map positioning right now, Africa's got nothing past the Bravo Charlie line. If you draw a line straight down the map,
and they're about to lose, and they're losing Bravo right now. They just got pushed out. I mean, Oceania's coming in and winning gunfights.
How are we looking?
They came right up that hill, and they're just gonna take Bravo from them.
Yeah, Oceania's even down 2 players right now.
They are down 2 players, yeah.
Hi,
What's
Catherine.
GD's looking like? Yeah, I tell you what, I think the Oceania get a lot more single digits down that Oceania side in the death column.
Yes, this is. I mean, look right.
Oh, I may have missed Africa's little push here. They are pushing back into Bravo, but
Look at the map though.
I think they've got too many people committed here.
Africa doesn't have anybody pushing Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. They've got everybody. So, and you got to be careful about that. I mean, yeah, they're holding on to their flags, but they don't even have 1 or 2 guys. If they just sent a couple guys, you know, around the back, it'd make a big difference.
Yeah.
But they're on the defense constantly.
And I think
because
they were rotating, I believe, from C to F, but Oceania went back and handled it.
Yeah. Oceania, I mean, they're just pure offense right now because they don't have to play defensively because Africa's not making them.
I mean, and now Oceania has swarmed Bravo again and taken it back. It's been... Honestly, it's been a great back and forth on Bravo, but to me it has appeared that whenever Oceania decided that they wanted it, they were able to come and take it. And now they're getting the back cap on it, on apples here.
Okay, Africa is now pushing those back flags. I just don't think that their pushes are very quick. They're, you know, they'll push these 3 for a little bit and these 3, but if they're a lot quicker on their cycles, what's the word I'm looking for? They're kind of their transitions.
Rotation.
Rotation, there you go. Not to be confused with auto rotations. So about that Battlefield 5, guys, what do you guys think?
I, for one, am very excited. I think that we got a fun little skirmish going on here over at A.
Look at that bombing on.
Little infi skirmish. But I was concerned a little bit before any trailers even came out that it would feel a little bit too much like Battlefield 1, as if Battlefield 1 had been the beta test for their big World War II game, which I think DICE knows they have to nail. But from what I've seen so far, I think DICE has made a great play to change the gameplay. And I think that's hard to do with the Battlefield crowd. I think if you change it too much, people get mad. If you don't change it at all, they accuse you of reskinning.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Damn if you do,
it's
damn if you don't.
difficult for them to win.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, and I think they're making good moves for this to be a fun game to play.
Don't go into Battlefield
this is getting
5
rough.
thinking that you're gonna... it's not an easy game, and which intrigues me.
Well, you've played the alpha. You've played the alpha.
I have.
Tell us what, you know, how it felt.
It's very... It reminds me a lot of BF3. And by that, it's just the... Hard to explain. But I guess the required accuracy is what I mean.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I am, however, most excited about going back to bed. Just to put that out there. Steve-O, taking a couple rounds in the Shaman. I think everybody's running Shamans, huh? Or so it seems.
Yeah, I saw some heavies from... no, we got a heavy over here for Oceania, down on Delta. And I tell you what, I mean, Africa at times has made the right moves, and Oceania has corrected it, so to speak. They've come in and... especially, at least to me, I've been watching this Bravo Delta fight for most of the match. And it seems to me Oceania's been able to accomplish whatever they really wanted to accomplish.
Look at this huge push coming up again. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big win, I think, on this map for Oceania.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Africa had some breakout issues.
Oh yeah, what a bomber! Just
With
wipes
how well
out your
that break.
entire 80 or almost 30.
Well,
I guess.
and you, Ender, you know how important one guy can be to a certain, a certain plan. A certain guy in a Jeep gets a whole squad to a flag, and it can mean everything for a breakout. But here Oceania comes again, making sure they sweep out this back line here. They're being brutal on Bravo. It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it seems like that's been the hotspot objective. I guess Charlie as well, but Bravo for sure. Especially off the, a couple minutes into the beginning of the round. The amount of guys from each team that was just pushing in there.
Yeah, we've seen some great fights so far.
I'm really surprised to see a light tank here from Africa running around.
That is an interesting move.
Who was that? Chicken Lord.
Can I snap for this guy? Not good at that.
Dude, that is a great looking emblem. I'm pretty sure Battlefield emblems. Yeah, they had to have done that. You see the Tier 1 Oceania emblem? Looks really good.
Yeah, it does look good.
It looks like Africa holding on to one flag right now, 913,566. Going to be a huge win for Oceania on this one.
Goes back a little bit, but I can't say enough about the work that Battlefield Emblems consistently puts out.
Oh yeah. I don't know how he does it.
No, I mean, it's amazing. It's not just that he's creating a logo from scratch. He's creating it from that. I mean, it's an amazing skill set. And if you're any kind of team, if you're a group of friends, anything, and you've got an idea and no one in your friend group to execute it, I guarantee you this guy can figure it out.
Congratulations, by the way, to MGM. You have earned yourself a ban from the channel. Good job. Unbelievable some of the comments people make. Nah, don't worry about it. He's done. He's done. He's gone. We're at 976, 593. The fog rolls in.
Yeah, I can't see anything now.
No. I really...
This is a good time for it to roll in.
I haven't noticed that, actually, in BF5. But I really hope there's no fog. I hate the fog. That's going to be a map win for Oceania.
At least done somewhat differently. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just... I could do without it. Oceania people are all...
Now, whose map pick was this?
You know, I was going to make a comment about that. I don't really know who chose what or... I don't know. Okay, so I need to update my score here. Give 1 there to Oceania Blue. Oceania.
Surprisingly, top squad going to a 3-man squad out of Africa.
They should have had everybody back out real quick. I love when people do that. What do we got here for 40 and 11, 37? Looking for our big scores on the scoreboard. 31.
Got a 27 and 9 here on Get Off Me.
You know, Africa put down some decent numbers. It wasn't bad by any means.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised to find out that this was a strat issue or a deployment issue, because they were very back and forth on B. I mean,
yeah, I don't.
Even a little too nice to Oceania.
I think you're right. I think it came down to gunfight stuff, and I mean, I don't know. I don't think Africa's strategy was bad at all. I just don't think that they could get enough momentum. All right. Obviously Sinai up next here. Gonna check on the teams real quick, see where they are at. Confirming with Salmon real quick from Oceania. Okay, they're good for a restart. So admin going into here, actions, and don't do San Quentin Scar. I don't know why my scene is not loading up. My bump here. I'm trying to do some cool things, guys, but it won't let me. And going into round number 2, Sinai. It is going to be Oceania versus Africa. Map number 2. 1 up for Oceania right now. Let's see if Oceania can beat the Africa blue team. That would be interesting. Yeah, definitely. Crimson.
Brand new.
He's the new guy. Oh, guys, I have a special announcement for you. Guess who's flying for Team North America against Europe? Cludy, I hope you're there. I was saving that for you. You guys are to get tore up. I want to put a tank hunter round right through Cludy's helmet.
Crimson Bullet, that wasn't an Oceania server. That was a North America server.
Yeah, no, look at
got pretty even pings on them right now.
Yeah, this is a North American US East server.
It is East.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that, like, you know, I told you that I know a guy on this team. He's not playing tonight, but he has, you know, a lot more manageable ping on West Coast than he does on the East Coast.
Yep, it is.
But compared to Africa, I think it's looking straight up.
I was gonna find my. I can't see my latency. All right, we're gonna be on at 2 minutes here. Stay in the map. 4 megabyte fun. Nice. All right. Uh-oh. That's weird. There's dead guys on both teams, but it only gave... Why would it only give... Okay, now it counted one of them. But it should... I don't know. Like it was taking tickets away from... Or, you know, awarding them to one team. Two minutes. That means we have 15 seconds to go.
You know, I want to say after just what I saw from that last match, I'm really curious how this fight in the city is going to go. Because I think from what I saw, Africa deployed together better in large groups than Oceania. And Oceania seemed to have some squad responsibilities to certain flags. And I'd be really curious to see what kind of fight Africa puts into this little Charlie Delta, especially Charlie Delta, but Echo's included in that.
Yeah. Looks like Oceania trying to get up on who is this here? Dalai Lama.
Yep, I got a plane drop here.
Ooh, dollar.
Yep, we got a squad bomb. He probably could have done that a little sooner.
Who are we looking at?
I'm over here on Charlie. We got an Oceania squad rolling in. Looks like they got a nice little burn. And Africa isn't up here yet.
No, it's like progressive. Isn't progressive?
We got our ATV rolling in. Oh, this could be bad for Africa. If Oceania stuffs this squad bomb.
Africa sitting on 3 flags right now. Oceania 4. Ticket's still even though.
I am really not seeing the fight thought I was going to see off the break on Charlie.
Africa is sitting in a good position right now. You see, unless something changed with Oceania.
Here we go. He's about to get hot.
Yeah,
I believe I see about 2 squads of Africa pushing up to about 1.
yeah, there's a lot of, unless Oceania starts pushing around on Africa's back flags, Africa's got the advantage on this.
Well, no, Africa. I don't know if Africa knows what kind of advantage they've got right now, but there's only about 2 guys on Charlie from Oceania right now.
Yeah, I think Charlie's about to get pressed here. Watch this.
Yep, this is gonna be good.
Chicken and your buddies, you might want to just turn around and run the other way.
Yeah, I don't think they've got any clue how many footsteps are up there. Although I tell you what, some dynamite taking down that building would have
We have lost objective Charlie.
had an interesting impact.
Yeah, I think Oceania is gonna keep fighting head on here at Charlie, but I don't think they're gonna win like they were on Bravo over there on St. Quentin Scar.
No, I think this situation's gonna favor Africa. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do out of Charlie here. Are they gonna
I think if Oceania
hold this
doesn't
down,
do
or are they
something
gonna try to
different,
capitalize on the speed?
if Oceania doesn't push some of their flags, I think they're just gonna work themselves into a bad. Okay, they're getting Bravo now. They're working themselves into a bad spot because I don't think they're gonna stop that African push. They might as well give up and go somewhere else.
Yeah, I think they can cap some outside things, but we are very close to score right now.
Jinja's dropping AA rounds. Uh-oh. Oceania's got 2 tanks moving up. 2 Shamans. Oh, Shaman and a heavy. This will be interesting.
This guy is going to be rocking the spotter here. I think he's got himself a lot of...
And Africa gaining a lead
A lot
here.
of Africans to spot up there.
And you know, they got that 4 cap going, but Oceania pushing right back on. Where did all of Africa
Big
go?
push, yeah. Big push on Oceania right now. On to Charlie. It looks like they're going to maintain it. It looks to me like Africa got caught between Delta and Charlie. They weren't really protecting one or the other. And Oceania's going to have 2 tanks set up on Charlie and an ability to react to Delta very quickly.
Yeah, Africa trying to get that center map control. I don't really know what happened to. I don't know if they just got picked off or what, but Africa's giant swarm there that came from Charlie, it's kind of like dwindled off. I'm sorry, I made your 29-inch ultra-wide monitor look pixelated. I'll work on my bandwidth. Switch over, Yoan.
Switch to me, see if it's any
switch over to
better.
the, and by the way, yeah, I should mention that again. Switch to camera 2 down there in the bottom corner. There's the by the HD button, the quality, there's a little toggle there to go to the other camera. And Shepard is running a 1080 stream. So if you don't want to look at my potato stream, go over there and go for it.
Oh! Africa punches through a wall. Oh! I'm seeing a little spirit in this Africa tank squad right now.
Are you watching Stevo? Yeah, Stevo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mopping up. I mean, just watched them clear out like about 4 or 5 guys from the squad.
Oh, he's gonna take.
Dude,
Man,
oh my god, he's on a freaking.
He is being very aggressive.
He's on a warpath.
He's out of his tank. He didn't even care that he lost it. I'm not sure that was the plan, but here comes a big Africa push. Are they getting hit from behind? Oh, you do have some Africans, some Oceanians out here on this little flank out here.
Stevo, like, dude,
Oceania's doing a good job of maintaining spawns.
Look at those flags lighting blue, though. Africa working towards a 5 cap. Yeah, look at all those flags getting lit. But looks like Charlie is kind of. No, it's gonna go to Oceania. I was gonna say it's up in the air, but
They've got themselves a little bat cap here. Yeah, Oceania's gonna go. Or Charlie, sorry, Charlie's gonna go to Oceania here.
I think this is gonna be a neck and neck game all the way through. We're not gonna know until the last few tickets.
I think so too. I think that this is a little bit more of what we were expecting.
Switching the phone.
And I'm hoping to find out. I'm hoping to find out there's some breakout issues for Africa on Banquet and Scar.
It just might not really be, you know, a map that they, you know, really jive well with. I don't know. What is going on at golf with the horses? Oh my god. Go down to golf. What is going on?
Okay. Oh, it's going to be a long trip.
Wait, is your dog anywhere around?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to golf.
Dude,
I'm not going. He's laying right here.
Dude, it's like a... Oh, yeah, it's like a... Oh my god.
I should have apologized in advance, too, for any of my dog's violent barking.
His dog goes insane over Battlefield 1 horses. I've heard it firsthand. It's no joke. Like, it does not...
Of course, I've taken him for walks, and he's seen horses in real life, and he's not quite the tough guy that he is when they're on the
Just
TV.
when they're little miniatures.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
He didn't realize they were that big in person.
There's like a whole nother battle going on down at golf with horses. They're just like... Just look at the map view.
Oh, I got a good fight queuing up right here at Charlie. Good fight queuing up. We got 2 tanks coming in from Oceania. We got Africa set up.
Look at this going on.
Oh, look at this. Look at this one Oceania guy right here. This guy.
Guys.
And this little crew back here.
This is what Battlefield's about right here. Look at this. You got planes. Look at the plane circle in the background. You got tanks in the foreground, infantry.
Oh, man, this is beautiful. Oh, this 32 on 32 is it's just so much fun to watch. This is something, the kind of fights you would never, ever get to see in a pub.
Oh, yeah. Well, the focus, like the, you know, the intensity of the pushes. Horse
it's amazing too how much plane length.
It's hilarious, dude. Hi, Catherine. I didn't say hello. You didn't hear me. Probably because I mumble in this, but I'm trying not to wake everybody else up. The neighbors probably think I'm on drugs, sitting here on the video game talking to myself. Oh, man. And Africa, I'm going to turn around that Delta flag. They're going to be 4 and 3. Africa is... How are they not ahead? Ooh. I don't get the tickets. I can't wait for BF5 because that's another thing is they're going back the old style of conquest ticket scoring, and if that's the case, the matches will be they're rather boring in BF1 compared to
that'll be a lot more fun.
Yeah, There's I mean teams have a chance to come back. That's what it amounts to.
Yeah, and I think what's coming into play here, and correct me if I'm wrong, is the amount of tickets awarded for actually capping the flag. And I think what you're seeing right now is Africa's making good pushes, but Oceania's coming back and taking those flags shortly thereafter. So Africa's taking flags, but they're not necessarily holding them the way that Oceania is. Oceania's getting longer holds when they take these.
Well, even then, it doesn't seem to really add up. I don't know. Like, I know at one point in the game, it was determined that it was better to just constantly cap flags and not even worry about holding them, as long as you were just racking up the actual amount of caps that you got.
The amount of caps. Yeah. And it plays into the tickets a lot.
Crimson.
I think that may be helping Oceania.
It's 3:57 in the morning. I went to bed at about 12:10 midnight, and I slept for like 9.25 minutes, and then I got up again at like 2:15.
Oh, I think Africa to chase this tank down.
Oceania.
He is. Oh, he drops his pigeons and saves himself. Oh no, he did go down. Oh, I thought he saved himself. Wow, but he just took a lot of Africa with him.
Where are you?
And he was
Delta?
all alone on Charlie. Charlie is muted right now. Like Charlie isn't being burned by either team. It's as if it got capped.
Oh, here's horses.
Yep. There's Jack. Jack.
No horses.
Pull that out. I'm staying on Charlie, dude. I just hope they don't bring horses over here.
I just haven't played BF1. I want to be up right now. Look at Oceania. They're quickly going to turn this map in their favor. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. It's like they're losing Delta. I think you're going to see Africa's going to be falling behind here. They've been neck and neck.
Yeah, Africa's having some spawn problems here, I think, and they've got... There is nobody on Charlie right now. There's like not a soul around it, and Oceania's got it tapped.
I think a lot of Africa diverted back to Alpha.
Yeah, and Bravo back there if they can't. Yeah, Oceania, those back caps cut them off very badly. Take a look at the overhead here. Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hit the player and it snapped to a horse, man. I'm sorry.
That is so weird, like that. You should put that on the forums.
He's quick. He's on it too.
Put that on the forums. Tell DICE not to put horses in Battlefield 5 because your dog doesn't like it.
Yeah.
You guys heard it right there. You hear the dog?
Are there horses playing?
Reba. How goes it? Yeah, and I think we're going to see the tickets jumping quickly for Oceania.
Yeah, Oceania has worked themselves into a very controlling situation. You know, this Bravo flag is a huge feeder into Charlie, and the fact that that's gone, Africa lost their feed to Charlie. I'm not even really following any action anymore over here. I was waiting for a plane to drop somebody, to get a squad bomb, to get something, but nobody has touched Charlie in at least a minute.
Yeah, Oceania's doing great. I want to see him play against Europe and North America.
We got a tank squad rolling out of Bravo, but I think this is going to be too little, too late.
Yeah, they're gonna. I think the trouble that Africa is gonna find them. Oh no, they got pushed past the opening of that little canyon. Sort of. I thought they were gonna get caught up in there.
His infy got hit real hard, and Jack, pull it up.
Go outside, you damn dog. Yeah, we're about to see another big fight here on Charlie.
Oh, we got another good fight on Charlie, yeah.
Man, look at all those guys. Look at them. Look at them converging.
Oh, this is going to come to a head right here. This is beautiful.
That's crazy.
These two tanks see each other.
Looks like Africa's tank backing out of there for a second.
Yeah, and he wasted a shot into the ground too there. I think he was trying to shoot just over that lip. But, oh, they're going to... Oceania's gonna set some things on fire here. If they take that left there like I thought they would.
Looks like...
Well, this is interesting. The Oceania's kind of flanked right with their tank, but Africa's essentially doing the same thing. That Africa tank needs to move up. He's got himself a bit of an advantage here. Either one could have turned to their left.
If Henry would just push through, if he would have just kept driving and went all the way, like, just shoot for, like, what, Foxtrot back there? Or Echo?
Yep, Oceania made the move on Africa's tank, and...
Yep, Oceania coming out on top of that one.
Out.
But, meanwhile, this game really doesn't make sense to me sometimes. Africa grab another flag cap and about 100 ticket difference in Oceania's favor.
That is not insurmountable on Sinai. It would take well, they would have needed to cap Charlie right there, and that didn't happen. But I'd like to see them drop some people back there on Foxtrot and Echo. Oftentimes in Conquest, if you're getting back capped like that, you've got to accept it and back cap them. Oh, Ian's getting hit.
Yeah, I think that...
And the Oceania tank goes down from MP.
Are you guys getting... Oh. I was looking at the right... Yeah, I'm definitely tired. I was like, I don't think they're getting any game sound looking at my desktop audio. Never mind. I think that that fight on Charlie, and, you know, like we've seen a couple times now, just kind of just speaks for itself. Although this is going better for Africa, I think that they're just not winning gunfights on a lot of the, you know, engagements on the map. I think that's the cause for their current position.
One thing I've noticed too is that Oceania is playing very smart Battlefield when they get in some of these engagements, and they're making sure that they keep a guy alive near the flag to get spawns back on. And I think Africa has had a little more of a Zerg mentality, and everybody's rushing in, everybody's, you know, and the fights they're becoming even, but Oceania's getting better spawns back onto the flag.
We have taken objective George.
You not seen anything like this before? Oh, good. Welcome. We've been doing it since Battlefield 4. Yeah, dude. It is definitely cool. It's fun to watch. I mean, it's like our most popular events, and let's go back down to Charlie. Yeah, no, it is definitely fun to watch. I mean, you got like planes just going crazy, you got tanks going crazy, you got horses going crazy, you got Shepherd's dog going crazy. I had to throw that in there. You know, I'm surprised Oceania still isn't that much ahead. We're talking about 100 tickets. That window's closing, though, for Africa right now, as we get down to the last 200 tickets in the round.
Yeah, I think Africa had a chance here to get to Echo, and I think they're thinking that they have to go Charlie Delta, and I think they could have pushed around to Echo and forced that Oceania team to only spawn out of Delta. But Oceania has brought a heavy tank over here, and they're going to re-secure this flank.
Yeah, I mean, like a strong showing here in a first match by Oceania, doing real well.
Absolutely.
They're back.
We got a little 1v1 Infi versus tank, and Infi surviving. Don't know how. There he goes.
There's a tank on tank, I think, down here at Delta. Oh yeah, check out our website, Reba. We've done this for years. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. We don't do these very often. It's mainly like, well, we have 39 teams turn out for front lines, 16v16 from all over the world. Yeah, we do all sorts of stuff. Basket weaving, competitive basket weaving.
Camera work now.
That's another one of our things. We don't do basket
Is
weaving.
anybody in the chat watching me? Has anybody watched me?
Anybody? We'll find out after. Yeah, again, guys, you can toggle there on the right next to the HD in the bottom right. You can switch between my camera or Shepard. Shepard's running at 1080. I'm running at Potato HD. So you could watch that. Tune in and watch that if you'd like. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how yours turns out here. One of these days, if we had enough people with the equipment and all that stuff, and we're all available at the same time, it'd be cool to have, and again, we've talked about this in the past, but have like a dedicated person per team, and then dedicated, like, you know, vehicle person per team. You can have up to 6 cameras, YouTube.
Yeah, everybody really stay on those fights. And I think the players would enjoy that a lot. I think with 2 cameras and 2 spectators,
sure,
sometimes and a big 32 guys can...
If you wanted to.
Yeah.
I think it's the ideal
That's
setup.
True. That's true.
Ooh, bombing run.
You know, or you could submit a $1 donation to get a first-person follow of somebody for a minute.
There's an idea. Dude, you're a genius. $5, I'll take off my pants. Just kidding.
I don't have a camera hooked up, but I'll take my pants off.
Yeah,
I mean,
I never said anything about a camera. Okay, no more 3 a.m. streams. Look what you guys have created. 942, 944, Oceania blue, Africa red, and this is obviously going to be a 2-0 wrap. Going to go out in Oceania's favor. Fantastic match. Strong gameplay there by Oceania. Strong 70 views. Wow, we're doing good here. What's Facebook doing? I don't know. I can't see it. Gonna go ahead and rack up another one there for Oceania.
But a Hell Regal I saw. That's interesting. Expect to see nothing but SMG 08s.
There's some people who are just still stuck on the Hill Regals. Planes are still just dogfighting it out of here. This is, I don't know, it seems like it really hasn't been, like, at least for planes and other vehicles, it hasn't really been, like, lopsided in that sense. Seems like both teams have been, like, just going at it over and over. 987 coming up on the tail end of the match as we get in a fight out here in the dunes outside of Delta.
I'm defying laws of physics right now. I'm watching the horse, but my dog's in the other room.
And that is the end of it, guys. (2-0) going to Oceania. Decent fight there by Africa. Their red team. I'd really like to see how Oceania does up against Africa's blue team. They think they can't be beat, but we'll see.
I'd like to see these 2 teams play, and I know you're gonna, you know, even if this wasn't like an official live stream, I'd be curious to see how those matches panned out on like on an Amiens and Argon, because I think that Oceania's moves across the board, getting back to flags, keeping guys just off the flags to get squads spawned back on, had a big impact on how they were able to retake flags. Africa was capable of taking flags, but they weren't holding those ground.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of gun game.
Yeah.
We can't be beat. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, guys. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. on. And again, it's been Shepard here and myself, Ender, Tier 1. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm kind of tired. Maybe I'll eat breakfast. Maybe some Battlefield 5. I don't know. Or I'll hold a Reddit AMA. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go probably sleep. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Ender, Shepard, Tier 1. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned.